This is for Ivan Bates. This is for Dan Bongino, the FBI. This is for the Department of Justice, Pam Bondi. This is for President Trump, Governor Westmore. It's making a documentary about Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights from which white America respects? Making a movie ain't against the law. We're going to play the tapes like Watergate. Everything that President Trump got, everything that Ivan Bates got, everything the pastor from Huber Memorial Baptist Church got, because I gave it to the pastor last time Ivan Bates had this event. Mackenzie Frost was there. Eric Barron from the Department of Justice. Attorney General Anthony Brown was there. So we're going to play the tapes like Watergate. Those are the transcripts from my trial. And that's a physical I took when I started this. I took a physical. It was for $260,000, $250,000. I filed paperwork with Baltimore County for $250 million. And we're going to file a class action lawsuit because you're doing it to a class of people. You repealed Roe versus Wade, but you ain't say nothing about Dred Scott. That's Dwayne G. Davis, 1402 Lochner. I was kidnapped. That's Judge Boris, Gov.O'Malley, and it clearly states what I was doing. That's a hard look with Richard Scher. That's Las Vegas. And that's the FBI. Dan Bongino. I recorded the phone call. All right? Everything from the Chicago FBI, the Baltimore FBI. Yeah, y'all got to turn that over. That's the Sundance Film Festival. Because like I said, I was making a movie. In 2006, y'all did the Stop Snitching video. I gave y'all the Stop Snitching video. I gave you Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights which white America respects? This is the 2025 session. Everything I did for the 2025 session, I put on film. You go to Speaker Jones, get my paperwork. Senator Benjamin Brooks, get my paperwork. Unity in the community. I own shorties. I own all parts of me. You feel me? And these are our elected officials. Right here is Judge Bennett. You feel me? Certified. That's March 12th, 2025. See our elected officials? This is Patrick Fitzgerald from the Department of Justice. We talking about a class action lawsuit because you did it to a class of people. You feel me? And Corey McCrae, Kaylin Young, Delegate Stephanie Smith, Jackie Addison, I organized while I was in jail. All right? Bill Ferguson, Clippinger, Edelson, Delegate Lewis, right here. And it's notarized. You feel me? Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. So Delegate Ruff knows all about this. See the date? August 2013. Feel me? That's Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. That's the NAACP, Eric Holder, ACLU, President Obama, and Mr. Boehner, Speaker of the House. That's Lady Breon and Martin Luther King. Like I said, I applied for his job. That's Sean Stinnett, Malcolm Ruff. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? That's March 13th. 26 days left in session. And these are our elected officials. So Senator Benjamin Brooks, Speaker Jones, I'm part of the children of the struggle. When the police was beating up little black kids, I was one of the little black kids they was beating up. That's District 11. Hedelman, Cardins, Delegate Pasteur, that's my big sister, and Stein. Like I said, Dwayne G. Davis versus Baltimore County. I was kidnapped. And there's 52 of y'all that was involved in this. Dutch was involved. That's Nathaniel McFadden, Barbara Mikulski, Eric Holder, Congressman Rufusberger. All right? I named the officials that participated in my illegal incarceration. Like I said, it's a movie about Baltimore. That's Paul Weinblatt, James Hammond, Patricia Cook, Jaquish Davis, Scott Shellenberger, Peter Francott, WJZ. And like I said, my elected officials. Can't stop the movie. Truth speaking to power. Those are concentration camps, same as immigration camps. Free black mamas. We're talking about racism then. Negro waiting room. These is my brothers and sisters. These is my nieces and my nephews. And this is Racism 101. I stand with CASA. I stand against immigration. I stand with Palestine. I stand with oppressed people. We're going to stand together. You can't stop the movie because you ain't stop progress. That's Sunday, March 16th, 2025. We talking about Jim Crow laws. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation cotton for cocaine in our black communities, a cash crop. These are our legislators. You feel me? These are our legislators. The movie's all about President Trump. It's about Kathy. It's about the Maryland Freedom Caucus. Y'all trying to bring back slavery. I'm a free black man. Remember that.